Have you heard of the wonderful one-horse shay? It ran 100 years to the day, and then, of a sudden, but stay. I'll tell you what happened without delay. That's the beginning of a 1,000-line poem called The Deacon's Masterpiece, written by Oliver Wendell Holmes, that I had to memorize in 7th grade. But you know what? At least those first 5 lines I have never, ever forgotten.
The way that the Poetry Out Loud competition works, it's built like a pyramid. So you start in the classroom. They choose a winner from the classroom, and then they have a school-wide competition. The school winner then comes to one of the semifinal sites, and we then chose 18 who came today to the Old South Meeting House in Boston. And of the 18 who did their 2 poems, we will be choosing 6 who will all recite 1 more poem, and then we'll choose a winner. And the winner then moves on to Washington, D.C. to compete against the rest of the country.
I was fortunate enough to go to D.C. for the large competition. It was really, really fun, interesting experience. I get to meet kids from across the country. Poetry really is as universal as some people say it is. When you see kids who are 16 to like 20 years old who are just like understanding the poems in such a fundamentally human way, it's amazing. It's a beautiful thing.
Tells me when he takes his shirt off and looks into the mirror, the craters the doctors left when they removed the bullets look like stars.
We are so excited about this because it's such an amazing way to engage literally thousands of young people across the Commonwealth in poetry. It isn't just recitation, as in memorization and rote repetition. It's taking the words of the author, thinking about them, interpreting them, and then bringing them to life with your own creativity. It's truly, truly a wonderful art form.
It's a good way to combine the literary element and acting, too. And it's just a way to get your mind and like your creativity, your thoughts out to everyone else who you want to hear them.
No coward soul is mine, no trembler in the world's storm troubles fear. I see heaven's glory shine, and faith shines, equal arming me from fear.
It was first a little nerve-wracking, but after I sort of like exhaled and got through it, like I'm almost feel a little better now.
Every single time that I've walked up on the stage, I have this 5-second like blank in my mind where it's just like, what's the first word again?
First nervousness, and then I just want to get on the stage. I just want to get on the stage, you know, express it to everybody, get that emotion, and express what the writers were thinking.
But state and pride.
It develops and promotes all kinds of skills that are really important in the real world, such as poise in public speaking, confidence, just the ability to get up in front of a group and perform. That's something that the real world values in all kinds of ways.
I think it's reminding people that poetry is not just in dusty books. It was intended to be heard in some cases. And so we're getting the words out with Poetry Out Loud, that poetry can be performed, that you understand poetry, and that every person that reads it brings a different voice to the same poem.
And in first place, for the second year in a row, Gabrielle Guarracino.
Oh my God, I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it again, and I'm so excited that I get to relive the experience.
Well, I'm thrilled. I knew she had it in her. She made me cry.
Oh, I was jumping up and down and screaming and very happy that our school could win something and go to nationals on an academic level.
This gives students who have an impulse to compete a chance to compete in a non-athletic context.
Poetry Out Loud, it's a great thing, and I think everyone who's in a high school should participate in it because it's really, really valuable.